Hi, this is Courtney Harris with the Harris Music School, and today I wanted to talk to you about warm-ups. For whatever type of playing you're going to do, I've found that the warm-up that I'm going to share with you gets you pretty much ready for most of what you want to do, at least in the preliminaries. When I talk about warm-ups and when others talk about warm-ups, my concept of warming up on your instrument is to prepare you to do whatever it is you're getting ready to do in terms of what playing you're going to do, whether it be classical or jazz or marching or what have you. This is by far the most utilized exercise that I use in comparison to the others that are available, to all the other things that you could do. This is what I do the most. It really gets me loose, and then I can get into whatever else I may be getting ready to play or perform. So I'll demonstrate, and then I'll talk to you about it. Most people will stop there, but I don't. Okay, what I just did is a series of long tones, arpeggiated, and I went from C, fourth space C, to pedal C. I'm a firm believer in making your pedal tones sound like actual notes, not something that just happened to come out of your instrument. For example, we'll do F. You know what I'm saying? I'll do E flat. Now I'll give you an example of what I'm not talking about. And this is what I don't want you to do. Okay? It has to be right on. Okay? This shows that you have control of the instrument. Your armature is mature, and you can project to make that pedal tone, which can also be called a false note, make it sound like a regular note that you would play in a piece of music.
It's 22 hours.
Okay, that was C, low C to pedal C. I feel good. I could go into whatever music that I wanted to play if I wasn't in a practice session. Let me say that I will use this if I'm getting ready to go perform, or I don't have a lot of time to do an extended warm-up. This is good to get you started before you do a performance, or if you don't want to spend 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour on a routine, as some do. You can do that. It'll get your lips warm, and you'll be ready to get into whatever you want to play. I like that so much, and it took me a little time to develop the lower notes. One thing that I would advise you to do is to get an ear for the note, because initially you may be fishing around, and with the pedal tones you can also play them. You can play a fingering for a note that's not the actual fingering. Because it's a pedal tone, it'll come out. So for example, I'll do E flat. I played any series of valve combinations, and I still had the E flat. It's because I control it and I have the pitch in my ear. E flat. Right on it. That's what you want. We want, in our playing, we want accuracy. One of my teachers taught me to think about when you're playing the bullseye. With the red, for those of you that may play darts, you have the dart board, and in the center there's a small red dot, and you want to go straight for the center. That's the bullseye. That's what we want when we're playing. I would advise you to add this to your routine if you don't, and let me know, give me some feedback on if this has worked for you, or if you're having some trouble with the lower notes. You want to think about another thing. I'll tell you, you want to think about having an open throat. You can't do the pedals with a tight throat. It wants to be open. And the example that I give my students is, have you ever been sick? Have you ever had a cold or a sore throat, and you took a Halls or a peppermint, and you sucked on that peppermint or the Halls, and you breathe in, you took a deep breath, that cool sensation? That's the same thing you want to think about when you're playing those lower notes. You want to be really open. You want a big sound. You don't want a small, but you want a pedals. That shows that you have command of the instrument. The trumpet will fight you, and I promise you, you will win if you use your body properly, use good technique, and build a strong foundation. You can master this instrument and make it do what you want to do. Thanks for watching. Again, I am Courtney Harris with the Harris Music School. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel, and so you will be abreast of all my videos that I put out for teaching and inspiration. You can also find me on Facebook at Courtney Truly Committed Harris. You can find me on Twitter at HarrisMusic79. I would love for you to subscribe to all of those things. On my Twitter, I do send out updates about music. I send out little trivial things, if you didn't know type things, definitions of various terms. I give all that, so it's readily at your availability. Excuse me, if you have a smartphone and you use Twitter a lot. Please add me at HarrisMusic79, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, please ask, and I will get back to you ASAP. Thanks.